Good morning. Happy Sunday. Go ahead and lie onto your back to start today. You want to make your way onto your back. Point your toes to the front. Reach your arms overhead. Just waking up in the morning, and then hug your knees in when you're ready. Start to make a couple circles. You can start with a couple circles with the knees together, going in each direction. And then take the knees out wide. Big circles, knees moving away from each other. Holding onto your right knee, let your left leg fall out long. Circle out your right ankle. We'll take a nice simple twist. Let the leg fall over to the left. You want to scoot your hips a little bit to the right. Try to get that top hip to line up with your neck. And then that right shoulder, see if you can soften your shoulder. Roll back through center figure four, right ankle over the thigh. Flex your right foot. You want to kick the pinky toe forward, protect that outer knee. And then either push your knee forward or grab your bottom leg and pull in. And usually here that tailbone's going to lift up a little bit, so you can reach your tailbone back down. Placing your left foot flat on the ground, right leg straight up towards the ceiling. Flex the foot. I'm going to push out through your heel, and then option to either interlace below the knee and press forward. If you want a little bit of a stretch, reach up towards your ankle and start to pull in. That left foot can stay flat as long as you'd like. Maybe it starts to slide out. Keep that leg as straight as you can. Last couple breaths. Go ahead and release that. Point the toes to the front, arms overhead. Lengthen everything out again. And then hug the knees in. Holding onto your left knee, the right leg falls out long. And then start with the circles with the ankle. And then take the twist. Leg goes to the right, hip scoot to the left. Keep the gaze up towards the ceiling here, maybe left. Just try to keep that left shoulder soft. And roll it back through center, figure four, left ankle over the thigh. You can push the knee forward or grab your bottom leg. Just keep the top foot flexed. After a couple of breaths, we usually start to release that foot. Placing the right foot flat on the ground, left leg up towards the ceiling. Interlace below the knee or grab the ankle, start to pull it in. Reaching up through the heel wherever you are. Maybe the bottom leg slides out. If you're sliding the bottom leg out, try to press your thigh down. Everyone trying to press that top thigh forward. right, release that. One more time, point the toes to the front, arms overhead. And then exhale, hug your knees. Take a couple rocks forward and back. So inhale as you come up, exhale as you lower down. Maybe a couple big rocks. Eventually crossing the ankles, we'll make our way to tabletop. Once you get to tabletop, take the feet out just a little bit so they're hiding right behind your knees. Let's flip our fingers back towards our knees today. Take a couple cat-cows like this. Inhale as you gaze up. Exhale, push and round. Just getting that wrist stretch with the cat-cows. Keep the feet pressing down as you move through these. Come back through center. Go ahead and roll out your wrist if you need to. Maybe a little shake. Point the fingers straight to the front. Place your left hand underneath your nose. Right arm goes straight up towards the ceiling. You can move that top wrist around if that feels good. And then when you're ready, take it underneath. You're going to walk your right shoulder a little bit further to the left as you reach that left arm forward or left hand on top of right. Just take your hips a little bit to the right. All right, left hand returns. Inhale, reach right arm up. Exhale, place it down. And then switch it out. Left arm goes up. You might move the wrist. Whenever you're ready, take the twist. Walk that shoulder to the right, and then right arm forward or stack the hands. All right, return right hand down, left arm up. Take an inhale as you reach. Exhale, place the hand down. Walk the hands forward, puppy pose. You can pop up onto your fingertips or grab the front of your mat here. If it's comfortable, dropping down to your chin or sternum, but no pinching around the inner shoulder. See if you can soften a little bit right behind the heart. Try to melt your chest down.
Things have gotten closer to the sun.
All right, sliding it all the way through onto your elbows, Sphinx pose. I'm going to walk the elbows in just a little bit so they're underneath the shoulders. And then lift your sternum high. Drop your chin down. Circle over to the right. One circle all the way around. One chin back to sternum. Take it over to the left. Try to hit all the edges of that circle. Chin to sternum, let the head hang, back of the neck stretch. All right, forehead to the ground, slide your hands back underneath your shoulders, pause here. Press your feet down. Think about the knees lifting off the ground as the feet press. Then with an inhale, roll up cobra, lift your hands on this first one. Try to get the back of the body to work more than the arms. Exhale, lower down. And then gentle pressure into the hands. Inhale, roll up a little bit higher. Keep the feet pressing down. Exhale, lower down. One more time. Inhale, take it up. Gaze to the right and left. Let that hip slide side to side. Take it back to child's pose when you're ready. Knees can go slightly wide on this one. Walk your hands over to the right. Good. Try to stretch the left side of the body. Walk it back through center, over to the left. back through center. Shift it forward to tabletop. Tuck the toes. Inhale, look up. Exhale, send it back. Downward facing dog. First down dog, go ahead and move around as you'd like. So pedal out the feet. Maybe bounce the chest. Give you a couple breath here just to try to stretch out the back side of those legs.
Try to keep you close to
and then up onto your tippy toes. Hold it here. Lift your heels as high as you can. And then looking back at your feet, hug the ankles in as you bend your knees, bear pose. Chest goes back towards your thighs. So just like the puppy pose, tailbone flips up. And then ankles hug in. Shift it all the way forward. Put top of a push-up. Press your heels back here. Try to get the back of the leg straighter. And then push into the ground, round your upper back. So you feel your shoulder blades spread apart to start. And then use your sternum. Sternum pulls forward. Gaze to the top of the mat, lower chaturanga. Maybe you hover this round. Inhale, up dog. Press your feet down again. Exhale back, downward facing dog. All right, up onto your tippy toes. Send your heels over to the right. That left foot might step behind you. Inhale up through center, take it over to the left. Up through center, up onto your tippy toes, make your way all the way to the top of the mat. Keep those hips lifting high, then take the feet out wide. Put a bend into your knees to start. Grab elbows or interlace behind your head. You might even just grab the ankles here, hanging out in a forward fold, couple breaths. Release the hands to the ground, left hand underneath your nose. Bend your left knee, reach the right arm up. Let's take 2 circles going forward. And then 2 going back. Maybe landing in that half wrap or reach up towards the ceiling. Good. Press a little bit harder into that bottom hand. Try to turn your chest. Good. Right hand returns underneath your nose. Bend your right knee, left arm up. Then same thing. Circle 2 front. And then 2 going back. Either reach straight up or arm wraps around your back. Good. Pull the sternum forward a little bit more. Good. Release the hand down to the ground. Heel toe your feet in hip distance. Take an inhale, half lift, hands can slide to your shins. Exhale, fold. Maybe grab your ankles or push into the ground. Inhale, rise all the way up. Reach up through your fingertips and then side bend over to the right. Grab that wrist, maybe hand down your thigh. Inhale up through center, switch out the grip, take it over to the left. Try to lift the front of the hips here. Inhale up through center, exhale hands to the heart. Go ahead and make your way to the top of the mat if you're not. Feet can start hip distance if you're ready, big toes to touch. And then hands to your side, press your palms into your thighs to start. And then just lift your toes for a moment. And then gently send them back down. Try to keep the toes light the whole time. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold. Audible breath. Inhale, lengthen. Step right foot, left foot. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, back. Downward facing dog. Heels go slightly out in the down dog. And then just notice if you're pressing more through the inner foot or the outer foot. Try Try to make the pressure equal. You can even try lifting the toes here. It's going to help you feel your legs a little bit more. 3, 4, 5, gaze forward, right foot, left foot, top of the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands heart. And to the side. Again, inhale. Reach up. Lift your sternum up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Step left foot, right foot. Push the floor away to lower chaturanga. Inhale, up. Exhale, back. So just like the feet, you want to press down equal pressure, inner palm, outer palm. And then try to lift the inner shoulders up. So if you lift your chest, you can rotate the shoulders. Inner shoulders up, outer arms wrapping down. Up a little bit. Yeah. And then reach through the arms. 4, 5, gaze forward, left foot, right foot. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands heart. And side. Again, inhale, take it up. Maybe arch back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Step or jump back. If you're stepping, switch the feet every time. Move to that vinyasa or just take it back. Down dog. Hold the down dog. Three. 4, 5, gaze forward, step or jump, top of the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands heart. And side. So big toes touch if you can. Bend your knees, Utkatasana. Reach the arms up, and then again, try to lift your toes. Send some weight into your heels. Maybe a little bit straighter through the arms. There you go. Bring the arms down just a little bit. Go here. And then see if you can, yeah, like this. Yeah, that's better. Exhale, sweep the hands back. Try to lift the belly off the thighs. Right behind the heart. Press in. Lift the sternum. Inhale, rise all the way up. Cactus the arms. Lift your chest. Make a bind behind or just grab a wrist behind your back. Lift your chest. If you have that wrist, elbows pull back. And then taking a forward fold, you can start with the knees bent as you fold. Those of you with the bind are reaching away from you. If you have that wrist, keep lifting the elbows up. Nice, hands to the ground, Malasana. You're going to take the knees out wide. If this doesn't feel good on your knees, you can also take a yogi squat. Take the feet out as wide as your mat. Otherwise, you have your heels reaching towards the mat as the arms go forward. And if your shoulders get below the knees, see if you can hug the knees against your arms. From here, you might walk the hands back or try to make that bind. Couple more breath. There you go. All right, go ahead and release that hands to the ground. You can take Bakasana here. Same thing. The knees are going to hug onto the arm. You can also step it back and hold the plank. Those of you in Bakasana, knees hug onto the arm. See if you can lift your heels up towards your bottom even more today. And then press those arms even straighter. If you're in plank, keep lifting the belly. 3. Good. Try not to drop your head. Lift the head up a little bit. Yeah. 4. 5. Go ahead and make your way back any way you can. Downward facing dog. Hold the down dog. Spread that apart. Yeah, right there. Yeah. All right, walking the feet in just a little bit. Right leg goes up towards the ceiling. Let that top hip open as you reach really high. Then bend the knee. Big circles, top leg. Take an inhale, exhale, knee nose. One time, shift it forward and hold. Try to lift that knee and round your back even more. Inhale, send it back. One more time, exhale, knee nose. Stepping it up, runner's lunge. Go ahead and bounce your hips on this first one. Bend and straighten the legs. Alright, return to that runner's lunge. Place your left hand down inside the foot. Right arm goes up. So if you're looking at your front knee's hugging in, tracking the second toe. Good. Keep pushing into that left hand. Bring the hand down just a little bit. Yeah, shoulder. There we go. That's it. 3. Back leg a little bit straighter. 4. 5. Lower down onto the back knee. Anjaneyasana, reach the arms up. So the hands can stay apart on this one. Just reach up and then try to use your front heel to pull your hips lower. Good. And then lower belly lift. Keep reaching through your fingertips. Nice. Hands to the ground. Straighten out your front leg. Half splits. So if you have blocks underneath your hands, sternum extending out. If the fold is going well, you might walk the hands forward. Good. Try to keep the front toes flexed. I'm addicted to your love. 4. 5. Shift it forward, runner's lunge. Plant the hands and step back. Top of a push-up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, back. All right, left leg, reach it up. Bend the knee. Maybe some big circles, top leg. Take an inhale, exhale, knee nose, shift it forward. Hold this first one. Good, squeeze that heel up even more. Inhale, back. One more time, exhale, knee nose. Step it up, runner's lunge. I'm gonna bump the back foot out a little bit. Right hand down inside your foot, left arm up. Try to firm up your back body, or back thigh. Maybe even tippy toe, send the left knee forward a little bit. These are gonna be so good for you. There, a little bit of a lift. Yeah, much better. That's what you're coming for. All right, lower down onto the back knee, Anjaneyasana, reach the arms up. So sternum lifting, fingertips reaching, and then that front heel pulls back. 3. Good. 4. 5. Half splits. Straighten out your front leg. So again, hands on the block or fingertips on the ground. Maybe start to crawl it forward. Shift it back forward, runner's lunge. Hands down, step back. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, back. Good. Hold the down dog. Each time you get here, try to reach a little bit more. Yeah, push down right here. Yeah. 4. 5, gaze forward, step or jump, top of the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Utkatasana, bend the knees, reach it up. Exhale, stand, hands to your side. One more time, Utkatasana. Exhale, sweep right arm back. Inhale through center. Exhale, sweep left arm back. Inhale, back up. Exhale, both arms go back. Sit a little bit lower and then rise all the way up. One more time, cactus the arms. Make the bind behind your back or opposite wrist grab. Lift the chest. Exhale, fold. Hands will release to the ground. You might try Bakasana again. Maybe a little handstand hop as you start to make your way back. Downward facing dog. You're playing around. You have a little bit of time. 3, 4, 5. Making your way back. Down dog. So this time without lifting the hips, right leg's going to go up. Point the toe and reach to the back of the room. Tippy toe the bottom foot and then press into those hands. Exhale, step, knee, nose, runner's lunge. Come on up, crescent warrior. So that front leg, deep bend, try to get the knee over the ankle. Exhale, right arm back, take the twist. And reaching through your fingertips, shoulder blades spreading apart. Inhale, reach the left arm up, right arm down or right hand to your thigh. Look up maybe, you want to lift your sternum. Exhale, left hand down, inside foot, take the twist again. This time, back foot flat, reverse triangle. Come on up, reach the right arm up. Front leg will straighten. Exhale, bend the front knee, side angle. Forearm onto your thigh. Maybe hand inside foot. Keep the front knee bent. Inhale, reverse warrior. Windmill hands to the ground. Right leg up, down dog splits. One more time, exhale, knee nose, step it up, runner's lunge. Back knee down, Anjaneyasana. Interlace the fingers up top on this round, start to curl back. Nice, hands to the ground, step it back, top of a push-up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, back. So using the inner thigh, left leg lifts. Try to make that leg as straight as you can. It doesn't have to be high, just straight. Exhale, knee, nose, and step, runner's lunge. Set up the feet first. Inhale, rise. Exhale, twist, left arm back. Keep dropping the hips. Inhale, right arm up. Reach up through the fingertips. Exhale, right hand down. Good. Push and twist. Back foot flat, reverse triangle. And shuffle that front foot to the center if you need. Exhale, side angle. So take your version here. Knee to the, or elbow to the knee. Hand inside foot. Front knee stays bent, reverse warrior. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, hands to the ground. Left leg goes up, down dog splits. Exhale, knee, nose, and step, runner's lunge. Back knee down, Anjaneyasana, reach up. Curl back. Hands down, step back. Vinyasa, making your way back, downward facing dog. So this time with the breath, right leg, inhale. Exhale, step. Inhale, rise. Exhale, twist. Left arm, inhale, reach. Exhale, left hand down. Reverse triangle. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, hands to the ground. Right leg up, inhale. Exhale, step. Knee down. Inhale, curl back. Hands down, step back. Start the exhale as you lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, back. Left leg, in. Exhale, step. Rise, inhale. Exhale, twist. Watch that front knee. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, right hand. Reverse triangle. Inhale. Exhale, side angle. Keep the breath moving. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, hands to the ground. Left leg up. Inhale. Exhale, knee nose, step it up. Anjane, inhale. Hands down, step it back. All right, you have an option to do that one more time. You might take child's pose if you want to rest. If you're moving it through, you might add in a little flip dog there before the Anjaneyasana, or maybe a handstand exit. So if you want to play around with an arm balance, you have that. Maybe take the child's pose to rest. About 20 more seconds here. If you want to take a child's pose, now's your chance. All right, make your way back. Downward facing dog. Walk the hands back to your feet. Two fists between your feet. Padangusthasana. Each fingers grab the big toes. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. So grab the big toes. Maybe just grab the ankles if that feels a little bit hard today. Always bend the knees. If you're bending your knees, keep extending out. Try to make the back long. 4, 5. Inhale, lift your chest. Padahastasana, hands go underneath the feet. Take another inhale to lengthen. Exhale, fold. And on this one, try to pull your belly away from your legs. Belly comes in and then thighs firm back. 3, 4, 5. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, hands to your waist. Inhale, rise up. Go ahead and hop your feet together. Alright, taking 3, Vrikshasana. You're going to lift your right knee up. Squeeze the knee in and then grab the ankle. Take the foot to the inner thigh. Maybe foot to the calf or ball of the foot resting on the ground. Hands can go to the heart, maybe they reach up. A lot of different options here. You can always just stand like this. Work that rotation of that top leg. The right of the outer knee pulling back, inner thigh stretching open. Good. 3. Keep the bottom inner thigh pulling back. 4. 5. Grab the ankle and place it back down. You want to make sure your bottom toes, the one you're standing on, are going to point directly forward. Then the left leg's going to open up. You're going to grab the knee. Then you can place the foot as high up on the leg as you can. Feel the inner thighs stretch open. From here, hands hard or reach up. If you're reaching up, just notice the bottom ribs popping out. Try to hug that back in. Good. 3, 4, 5. Grab your ankle. Go ahead and place it back down. Maybe shake out the legs for a moment. And then just stand tall here. Palms face forward. Sweep the arms back. Gonna take your right ankle over the thigh. Start standing tall. Pull the knee back. Flex the foot just like we did on the ground, and then bend your bottom knee like Utkatasana. Good. Sternum keeps lifting as you go back. Maybe the arms go up, or you have a different variation. Just keep that top foot flexed. Good. 3, 4. Come on up, grab the knee or the big toe. Extend the leg out to the side. That left arm might extend out to help with balance. If you have the big toe, try to extend the leg. Get the toes to point more back. There you go. 3. Maybe a little bit straighter if you can. Yeah. 4. Inhale through center. Reach the arms up and float. 5, 4. You got it. 3. Squeeze. 2. Dive down, standing splits. And then right away, just walk it forward, down dog splits. So you have that right leg lifted high. Exhale, knee nose, step up, runner's lunge. Lower down onto your back knee, Anjaneyasana, reach it up. Prayer hand twist, left elbow goes outside the knee. Good, round your back to start. Once you get your deepest twist, extend your sternum back out. And then take your option. A lot of you have something different here. Good. Keep taking that top shoulder back. 3. Good. 4. 5. Hands to the ground. Bump it up. Parshvottanasana. Go ahead and let the back foot turn out a little bit. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Pressing your front inner foot down and then take the right hip back. Right hip back and a little bit left. 3. Good. Shift forward, Michelle. Yep, right there. 4. 5. Soften both legs. Toss the back leg up, standing L. So this is all we're doing here. You want to try to make that top leg straight. And then level off the hips by softening the left side of your bottom. Think inner thigh going up. Yeah, 3. Fingertips pull back. 4, you're going a little bit too much for you. Lift up. Yeah. 5, top foot cross down behind bottom. Walk your hands over to the right. Just hang out here. All right, big toes touch. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, hands to your side. Alright, we're going to face out to the right wall. So long step back with the right foot, arms extend out long. Make the toes point directly to that side wall. Exhale, hands to your waist. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hands down to the ground. Take one more inhale, lengthen. And then exhale, fold.
When the sun goes down,
Pushing into the floor with those hands. Then hug the elbows in. Good. Right at the top of the thighs. Squeeze a little bit more. 3. Keep your toes light. Toes light. Yeah. 4.
when the sun goes
Watch this foot. It's a little pigeon toed. Yeah, just a little bit.
black
4.
holes, you hold me in. I will fall
5. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, hands to your waist. Inhale, rise.
to the edge.
Right foot spins out to the back of the room. Go ahead and lengthen your stance out a little bit if you need to. Bend your front knee. Warrior 2. So chest stays straight up and down. That right knee goes forward. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Hand inside foot if you can. Top arm reach out. Watch the front knee. Try to make it go this way. Yeah, there you go. Use that arm to push your knee a little bit more to the right as you send your hips to the left. There you go. 3. Yeah, I'm gonna fix your shoulder. Yeah, this palm goes like this. 4. Yeah. 5. Inhale, rise up. Reverse triangle. You can shorten your stance if it feels long. Exhale, Trikonasana. Reach it out and down.
We're in love again.
Good. And then try to get your chest right over your front thigh. So you gotta lay back and press the hips back over to the left wall.
When the sun
Good.
goes down,
3. Keep pulling this back if you
black
can.
holes, you
That way.
hold
Other way, other way.
me in.
Yeah.
I
4.
will follow
Yeah.
you to the
Uh-huh. 5. Inhale, rise up. Reverse triangle. One more time. And then exhale, left hand down inside your foot. Twist. So hold it here for a moment. We're setting up for Vashisthasana, side plank. If you want to grab your big toe, you might grab it here. Otherwise, just step it back and try to stack your feet. If this is bothersome on your shoulder, you might place your left knee on the ground. If the feet are stacked, try to pull the pinky toes back just like Tadasana. Everyone keep lifting the hips. Good. 3. 4. Top foot touch down behind. Take a breath here. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee to the left elbow. Send it out, fall in triangle. Good. So the legs extended out, but the bottom hip pulls back underneath you. So just like that side plank, the hips try to stack. 4. 5, pigeon. Down to the ground, you made it. First side though. We got one more to do. All right, so folding, maybe that figure 4 on your back. Give you guys 10 breath here. About halfway there. Stay as you are. You can take a twist or grab the back foot if you'd like. Stay focused on the breath. Not letting yourself get distracted or think about what you might be doing later. All right, come on up. Place your hands flat on the ground. You can make your way back. Downward facing dog. Crawl your hands back to your feet. Come on up. Hands by your side. Go ahead and hop your feet together if you need to. So starting with the palms facing forward, arms reaching back. It's going to help lift your sternum up. You want to keep the sternum lifted. Left ankle crosses over the thigh. And flex your foot. The pinky toes kicking back. Bend your bottom knee. And then take your version of the arms. So they can stay like this. Some of you do something a little bit different. 3, 4. Come on up, grab the knee, maybe grab the big toe. You have the big toe leg extends out to the left. Good, bottom leg as straight as you can make it. Yeah. There you go. Good. Standing up tall, 3. Good, 4. That's it, that's it. 5, inhale through center, arms reach up, float the foot. 5, 4, 3, 2, dive down, standing splits. Right away, we're crawling it out, down dog splits. Exhale, knee nose, step it up, runner's lunge. Back knee down, Anjaneyasana, starting with the prayer hand twist, right elbow outside the knee. So if you round your back, you can get a little bit more space here. Once you get your deepest twist, you want to extend out like an up dog with the chest. Back thigh, keep lifting if you have that straight leg. 3. Good. 4. 5, hands down, bump it up. Parsvottanasana, pyramid. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Front kneecap lift. Good. 3. Go forward just a tiny, right about there. Now squeeze right there. 5. Soften your knees. Toss the back leg up, standing L. A little bit softer with this hip. Yeah, I think inner thigh lifting. And push, push. Yeah. Sternum extend out. Leg stretching back. 3. Now pull your left hip back. 4. That's better. 5. Top foot cross down behind bottom. Hands will walk over to the left. Yeah, that's a good proper there. All right, bring your feet back together. Big toes touch. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Just rise up, hands to your side. A lot of times our habit is to reach the arms up. See if you can just rise up. All right, we're facing out to the left. Left foot steps back, arms extend out. This wall. Over here. Exhale, bind the hands behind your back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. You have that bind, arms reaching away. If the bind isn't comfortable on the shoulders, you can always just grab your ankles here. And same things apply. Inner foot pressing down, outer thighs hug in. Get those legs to work even more than you want them to. 3. 4. If you have the bind, keep it. Otherwise, hands, waist, rise all the way up. Left foot spins out to the front. Setting up for warrior 2, so a little bit longer stance if you need. Bend your front knee. Reach right or gaze right over your fingertips. right foot a little bit left. Yeah. Watch this forward lean. There you go. And then this heel out just a little bit. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. If you can, reach that top arm out. Use the bottom arm to push the knee to the left. And then hug your ribs in. Keep pulling this back though. Yeah. 3. Good. 4. 5. Reverse triangle. Come on up. Straighten out the legs. Shorten the stance. Exhale. Reach it out. Trikonasana. Out and then down. Chest lays back, but then the ribs hug in. It's almost that feeling like you're rounding your lower back to keep the pelvis lifted and the ribs in. But the sternum extending forward. 3. Pull up on the foot. Try not to rest on it. Pull up. Yeah. 4, even more. Yeah. 5. Reverse triangle. Come on up. Exhale, right hand down, twist. Going into Vashisthasana, so if you want to grab the big toe, you can. Otherwise, step it back. Side plank. Right knee might lower down to help with that bottom shoulder. Good. Keep lifting your hips. Press into the right foot to lift the hips. Good. 3. 4. Top foot touch down behind. Take an inhale here. And then left leg goes up. Down dog splits. Exhale, knee over to the right elbow. Fallen triangle. Pull the bottom hip back underneath. Top arm reach out and curl back. 3. 4. Pigeon. All right, now we're down on the floor for good. It's only 85. It's all the breathing that you guys do. It's your fault, not mine. All right, here we go. 10 breath down here. Compared to outside, 85 is pretty cool. Five more breaths. Coming on up, if you want one more vinyasa, go ahead and take that now. If you're done with the vinyasas, we're going to end up facing out to the right wall, wide legs facing out to the side. So you can just jump back through if you're taking that vinyasa. Ooh, this feels good. There's a reason they get here early. Hands behind your back, lift your chest up. The lower back is pushing in. A lot of you will just stay just like this and then press your thighs down. If it's going well, you can start to walk the hands forward, but keep that lower back in. Walk the hands forward as much as you can. Keep lifting the sternum. Come on up. Gonna swing your right leg around to the front. And two options, diamond. The legs will be out a little bit wider, soles of the feet pressed together. Or Baddha Konasana, you bring your hips closer to your feet. If you're taking Baddha Konasana, you let your feet open up so the soles of the feet will face up towards the ceiling. And again, hands behind you, lift up tall. Think about the outer knee pulling back, so active legs, inner thighs stretch. You might hang out here, start to walk the hands forward. Keep lifting your sternum as you walk it forward. So think belly button aiming towards your feet rather than rounding down. If you're in that diamond, you can round forehead to the ground. Maybe a little bit further, a couple more breaths. Nice, walk it back up. Go ahead and release the legs out. Maybe shake out the knees if you need to. And then lower all the way down onto your back. Arms overhead, toes to the front. Take a big reach. Exhale, hug your knees in. Feet go flat on the ground, bridge. So we have 3 back bends. Set up the feet to start, heels slightly out. With an inhale, press through your heels, lift the hips. Shoulders will wiggle underneath you. Sternum going to the back wall. 3. 4. 5. Exhale, lower down. So you can do that for the next 2 rounds. Perfectly fine. If you want a little bit more, hands next to your ears. I like to start on the top of my head if you're taking it all the way up. Urdhva Dhanurasana. Try to hug the elbows in. Otherwise, lift the hips, bridge. Try to take the tailbone forward wherever you are. Good. Knees, there's a gentle hug in at the knees. Good. 3. There you go, Patrick. Yeah. 4. 5. Exhale, lower down. Alright, final round. Next, inhale, right back up. 3rd round, notice if your feet started to do their own thing. They have a mind of their own. Make the toes point forward. Good. 3. 4. 5. Exhale, lower down. Alright, you might circle out your wrists or hug the knees in. And we'll take Happy Baby or Supta Baddha Konasana, one of those 2. Happy Baby, grab the outer foot and pull down. If you're in Supta Baddha Konasana, soles of the feet together, just knees falling open. Alright, coming on out. Right leg crosses over left. Scoot your hips over to the left this time. Legs fall to the right. So twisting in the opposite direction that we did before. Using that foot to gently press your heel down. Tell me how you really feel. All right, come on up. Go ahead and switch it out. Was that a good one or a bad one? Don't worry, this is the end. Alright, come on back through center. Go ahead and grab the backs of the knees. We're going to rock up for one final forward fold here before we finish. the air in for Shavasana. All right, so Paschimottanasana, legs extend out long. Go ahead and start to fold forward. Coming on up, go ahead and scoot yourself forward. Make your way all the way down to your back. Hands by your side. Option just to take the legs up towards the ceiling, maybe dead bug, arms reach up as well. If you want that finishing poses, starting with shoulder stand, hands to the lower back. Keep the gaze steady if you're taking it up. Right towards the thighs or the feet. If you're in the shoulder stand, feet back overhead, plow. You can keep supporting your lower back, or if the toes are on the floor, maybe interlace the hands. Press the arms down. Karnapidasana, ear pressure, knees to the forehead or the ears. This one we round our back. Bless you. And wherever you are, start to make your way all the way down. Matsyasana fish if you like, up onto the elbows. One final back bend, start to curl back. Counter pose for that rounded back. All right, go ahead and make your way back down. And then before you settle in completely, push out through your heels. Lengthen out the back of the legs, and then feet flap open. Try lifting your arms to spread your shoulder blades. And then just let your hands rest by your side, palms face up. And finally, tucking the chin to lengthen the neck. All take one deep breath in. And exhale, let everything go. Shavasana. rock your head side to side. And we'll roll over to the right. Using your hands, you'll roll towards the ground as you press your way up. Comfortable seat. And then just sit up tall here. Hands can rest on your knees. You're going to lift your sternum up. Bringing the hands to the heart, Anjali Mudra. Take an inhale, exhale. Inhale, Om. Namaste. All right, have a great rest of your day. Thanks for coming in. Next week is Father's Day, and we do have a raffle. So if you come in, you get a free raffle ticket. They're offering off some Lulu attire, passes to unwind, some passes to here, a spa day. So if you're here, you get that free raffle ticket. And then June 22nd is Yoga Nidra and Yin workshop.